When F.A. Hayek wrote The Road to Serfdom, almost all the smart people, the political leaders, believed socialism was best. National planning, they said, was just more efficient. You get the smartest people together in a room and they lay out a plan, like this one, a plan that everyone will follow. It reminds me of Obamacare. That's what this is. And in theory, this is much more efficient. Instead of everyone doing their own thing, the wise men provide a central plan for all of us. And that central planning, said the socialists, is the route to equality and prosperity. Then Hayek came along and said, no. Government planning is the route to stagnation and poverty, to serfdom. The economy's too complex for central planners to plan. The central planners didn't like that. They still don't. They prefer the theories of economist John Maynard Keynes, who said government spending can spur economic growth. And here he is, rapping about how stimulus spending prevented a longer recession.
Here we are, peace out, great recession, thanks to me. As you see, we're not in a depression. Recovery, destiny, if you follow my lesson. Lord Keynes, here I come, line up for the procession.
And then the rebuttal from Hayek.
We brought out the shovels and we're still in a ditch and still digging. Don't you think it's time for a switch from that hair of the dog? Friend, the party is over. The long run is here, and time to get sober.
Okay, that obviously wasn't actually Keynes and Hayek. It's a recent music video made by an economist with the help of a former MTV producer. And good for them. The debate between Keynes and Hayek is pretty boring. But on YouTube, millions of people have clicked on that video. It lays out the argument accurately.
Keynesian models are tidy and neat, but that top-down approach is a fatal conceit.
The top-down approach is a fatal conceit. That's the title of another good book by Hayek. Of course, the Keynesians in Washington say our beliefs are not a conceit. It's just intuitive that a slow economy needs government help. Paul Krugman says more Americans would have jobs today if only the stimulus had been bigger. And Keynes would agree.
We could have done better had we only spent more. My solution is simple and easy to handle. It's spending that matters. Why's that such a scandal? Money sloshes through the pipes and the sluices, revitalizing the economy's juices. It's just like an engine that's stalled and gone dark. To bring it to life, we need a quick spark.
A spark, like cash for clunkers. But as Hayek points out, that spending has consequences.
The economy's not a car. Spending's not free. That's the heart of the matter. Too much is wasted as cronies get fatter. Capitalism's about profit and loss. You bail at the losers. There's no end to the cause. The lesson I've learned is how little we know.
So what would you do to help those unemployed? This is the question you seem to avoid. When we're in a mess, would you have us just wait, doing nothing until markets equilibrate?
I don't want to do nothing. There's plenty to do. The question I ponder is who plans for whom? Do I plan for myself or leave it to you? I want plans by the many, not by the few.
Plans by the many. That's the key wisdom from Hayek. Planning's fine when it's done by individuals, because we know our needs. 300 million Americans have many different needs and different good ideas. What creates prosperity is letting that loose. Hayek understood that even the smartest politicians suffer from a knowledge problem. They can't know everything you know, your circumstances, the changing conditions in your life. So when politicians plan, they put us in a straitjacket. Hayek won a Nobel Prize because he was the first to really understand that and explain it. I wish he were around today to explain it to today's politicians. And that's our show. Thanks for watching. Good night.